What's happening? Got my Kronos V1 here. Yeah, mate, he did a pattern job on the body for me. He's a graffiti artist, so he used his own paint. Not sure what paint it is, but it's not your normal Lexan paint, but it is Lexan paint, but different class. I've got an Orion. Yeah, I've got different power system in this truck, in this rig. I don't even know if it works. Shit, I think I calibrated it. I can't even remember if I calibrated the thing, man. But I don't want to take the body shell off because the front body posts, they're kind of tight. But I've got an Orion Vortex 2000 kV motor in it, and I've also got a Mach 6 ESC in it. What happened from the last bash I did here about a couple of months back, and there was like rattling noises, like grinding noises, and I was thinking it's probably the center diff and whatnot or whatever, or I thought it was the motor and the ESC combo, because what happened, on the connector on the ESC, one of the connectors broke, the bullet connectors, so it broke onto the actual motor pin, the motor connector. So what I did, I tried to solder it on, and that was the last bash with that motor ESC combo in the stop motor and ESC in the car. So I basically stripped the car down and put a new ESC. Well, it's not a new ESC, it's off my FTX Fatara. Yeah, but all I did was change out the Dean's connector and put XT90 connectors on the thing. So yeah, it turned out it was the rear diff. The rear diff blew, or the rear diff seized up in the car. So that's what the rattling was, the grinding noise. So yeah, so I'll soon change the rear diff. I'll change out the rear diff. I managed to save most of the gears and that, like the spider gears and whatnot. But the actual ball bearing and the drive cup, I couldn't save it. They were seized onto the diff case. So I had to swap out new diff case and whatnot, so yeah. Got a little tinny here, Kronos 6064. Nice and cold. That's what you need in this kind of weather. Just one beer, mate. After this session, if I got time, go home and watch the rest of the football. Was watching the Portugal and Hungary game, but it's a bit boring. It was 0-0. So I basically came out, ripped some RCs. So hopefully this car will work, man. It's been off the road a while. Yeah, I'm running 6S and I've got Badlands on it. I've got Badlands. Gotta jump it too hard, man. Gear's still sounding a bit fun, man. They still sound grinding, man. Still slight grinding. Still slight grinding in this car. Grinding gears. Still grinding, man. It's grinding. Yeah, they're still grinding, man. I don't know what's going on. Still grinding. It's grinding, man. Yeah. Still have to investigate this car, man. They're still grinding. Grinding. Where's it coming from? Seems like it's coming from the front now. It's the front. It's coming from the front. Yeah. So I've got to sort the front diff out. Yeah. The front diff. Oh well. As long as this car's just servicing, because I ain't serviced this Kronos for a while, you know what I mean? All I did, because I was having bad luck with it, from that last slagging off video I did where I slated it because I couldn't get the car up and running, it kept grinding and whatnot. I thought it was a centre diff. I put a new centre diff in it, and yeah, so it's got a recent new centre diff, and most of the rear diff is new. Like, well, the spider gears were all right. All I did was change out the diff case, the diff cups, and the ball bearing, because I couldn't get the ball bearing and the diff cup out of the diff case because it's seized up. So it looks like I'm gonna have to do the front gears. Yeah, I'll stop. I won't drive this car anymore. Yeah, front gears. Yeah, the front diff. Front diff needs a service. I don't want to mess this car up anymore, man. Front diff needs a service up here, man. It's the front diff, yeah, the front diff, look. Front diff is gone. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't serviced the front diff for a long time. So, I think when I bought the car about 2 years ago, coming up 2 years, I've had the car. I run it for about a week with no oil and shit in it. And yeah, filled up did all the diffs after a week, and I think I haven't touched the front diff since. So I changed out the center diff and the rear diff obviously since the 2 years, but the front diff I've kept it. I haven't changed it, and I don't even know what kind of oil I've got in the front diff. I think I had maybe 50 or 60,000, but I put 30,000 in the rear diff this time round, because that's all I had in the house. So 30, I was thinking of putting 40, but I had 30, I had 20, I had 50, I thought, or 60. I thought that was a bit too heavy for the rear. Anyway, steering's good though. End this video.